What is the plesiosaurus in carnivore's legacy? Plesiosaurus are long-necked marine reptiles native to the east-central sector of planet FMM UV32. They are found along the coasts of the jungles of Gravitsapa on the eastern tour, and have been observed forming colonies on beaches. These animals are primarily aquatic seafaring reptiles, but they may come to land during the day to rest and potentially avoid predators, as well as to socialize. They're mainly piscivores, but are known to snatch pterosaurs that stay too long in or close to the water. This is where their long neck comes into play. By keeping their body farther away, it gives their prey a false sense of security, by giving the illusion that the animal is farther away, while its thin neck and small head sneak in from a different angle. Plesiosaurus aren't interested in chasing after human prey, but they are still wild animals, and invading their personal space will put them on edge. What is the Tylosaurus in carnivore's cityscape? The Tylosaurus are one of the few known aquatic animals on FMM UV32 unexplored seas. From what is known during the Crater City incident, the Tylosaurus is not aggressive towards humans. Because of this, it is theorized that Tylosaurus eats smaller fish or other small animals, rather than things human-sized or larger. It has a strange yellow coloration around its throat, and a slight resemblance to the sucho, with its dark green crocodile-like texture. The Tylosaurus can be found swimming around in rivers and sewers. As they cannot travel well out of water, it is unknown how they got into the sewers from the rivers, or even out of the ship. What is the Pannoniasaurus in carnivore's archipelagos? Pannoniasaurus is a freshwater marine reptile native to the Pelagos sector of FMM UV32. Pannoniasaurus are a primitive species of mosasaur found exclusively in the rivers and marshes of Pelagos's many islands, where they feed almost entirely on fish. The Pannoniasaurus use their long, streamlined body to hide in and around sunken logs, rocks, reeds, and other objects in their environment to lay in and ambush unsuspecting prey from. These mosasaurs typically stay within their freshwater homes until rare occasions arise to where they must cross islands. Pannoniasaurus provide little rewards for hunters and so are left alone, and are typically passive and would rather avoid humans. What is the Spinosaurus in carnivores? Spinosaurus is a genus of large marine reptile closely related to the Spinosaurus. On FMM UV32, hunters can find these weirdly looking creatures in Chasm Central on the Cordelia Tour. Spinosaurus can be found throughout many beaches and coastlines dotting the central sector. While on land, they are slow and are usually there in order to sleep, avoid aquatic predators such as megalodon, and breed. However, they also thrive in the water and have shown to be great swimmers. Throughout the dinosaur planet and within the ranks of Dinohunt Corp, many have considered Spinosaurus to be one of the most unique xenofauna native to FMM UV32. What is the Liopleurodon in carnivores? Liopleurodon are one of the most largest aquatic creatures on the planet, easily dwarfing other animals such as Mosasaurus and Gigantophis. They can be considered apex predators of some regions, as they eat anything that moves. The tough hide of this pliosaur makes Liopleurodon virtually indestructible. They, however, still can die of old age or be killed by other Liopleurodon or by getting beached. These reptiles rarely give offspring, which is the reason for their rarity. Usually Liopleurodon never meet other members of their kin, but when they do, they either battle or mate. Unlike most aquatic animals of FMM UV32, Liopleurodon do look after their young. They give live birth once in a lifetime, and their litter usually contains only one offspring. But there have been cases of Liopleurodon devouring their own young, moments after giving birth to it. What is the mosasaurus in carnivores? Mosasaurus is a large mosasaur native to the coastal waters of the central sector. They can be encountered on many coastal central sector reserves. Mosasaurus is one of the largest marine predators on FMM UV32, and being an apex predator, it has little in terms of competition. These large marine reptiles mostly hunt in the open sea. Common prey items include many species of shark, ichthyosaurs such as Ichthyosaurus, large marine turtles such as Archelon, and even smaller mosasaurs and pliosaurs. While unavailable for hunting, mosasaurus have been known to appear off the coasts of many hunting reserves throughout the central sector. These animals have proven durable against bullets, and as it currently stands, none have been killed by any daring hunter. What is the Dunkleosteus in carnivores? Dunkleosteus are large placoderm fish that can be found in warmer locations around FMM UV32's oceans. This sea monster of a fish is completely covered in thick, armor-like skin, which helps it against larger animals roaming these dangerous waters. Dunkleosteus has been forced to adapt to these newer ecosystems and environments. Recent aquatic activity of Dino Hunt Corp has lured these animals closer to various hunting reserves, giving clients the opportunity to kill and collect these ancient fish. Dunkleosteus is an active predator, known for its enormous bite force and rapid mouth closure, capable of sucking its prey directly into its gaping maw. Dunkleosteus has established a lasting presence on FMM UV32, spreading across the planet's seas and becoming one of the top marine predators.